Hi, this is Jeanette Settembre from the New York Daily News Taste Kitchen, and it's beginning to look a latke like Hanukkah. New York chefs are taking 8 crazy nights and putting them all into one dish, and we got a bite of 3 of the best. First, we started at Stick's restaurant, where we got a bite of the Italian Rosti-style latkes, made with a little bit of ricotta cheese and sunny-side-up eggs over Yukon Gold crispy potatoes.
What does a Greek guy know about making latkes?
The inspiration behind it started when a trip to Israel 10 years ago. I was at a hotel and they had a breakfast buffet and they had a lot of potato latkes. And they didn't have any other kind of potatoes. So I wanted to have some sunny-side eggs with potatoes. And then my mind started working and I put this together, and basically on the buffet I put the potato latke underneath it, I put a little bit of cheese and the eggs, and I said that's a great idea for a dish. So when I opened my own restaurant, Sticks, that was one of the first dishes that we featured, and we called it Italian Rosti.
Okay, so the moment of truth. We are about to dig into this Italian Rosti-style latke. Here we go. Ooh, little crunch there. It's like the Festival of Lights all in one bite. This is amazing.
Thank you.
I love the egg with it. It just reminds me of a 10 times crunchier version of a hash brown. A little bit reminiscent of the Eggs Benedict with the runny egg over here.
Yeah, it's like having sunny-side eggs with potatoes, but we make it a little bit more fun and festive.
We tried some not-so-kosher latkes at Barbonia, where the chef put a unique spin on his spuds using crab and a fantastic Greek yogurt called labane. We have a little bit of an unconventional spin going on over here. Crab isn't kosher. Chef Moore, tell us the inspiration behind this dish.
Well, this dish is basically a lot of cuisine and a lot of dishes meeting each other. We came out with the idea of making some sort of latke Hanukkah festival. And it's easy to do the regular potatoes. Then in Israel, which is a big melting pot of all different kind of cultures, we have the leeks latkes, which is mainly done by North African Jews. So we took the leek latke and we did it in a little different way. We fire roasted in our brick oven. We roasted the leeks, we roasted the potato, crushed them, and then why not to mix them with crab? So almost like a crab cake, but it's a latke. So you have potatoes, leek, scallions, and crab. Make the whole thing up, pan fry it, a little bit of scallion labane sauce, sumac, pine nuts, and voila.
All right, here we go. The moment of truth, Chef Moore.
The first one.
Latkes. Okay. So good. Super soft. It's nice and light, not too filling, and it's just, you don't feel like you're eating something fried, right? I love, what really makes this Festival of Lights shine is the sumac labane. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so good.
We heated up our last latke tour at Tres Carnes, where Chef Sasha put a little bit of spice into her Texas brisket latkes.
If you can't take the heat, you better get out of Chef Sasha's kitchen this Hanukkah. We've got some piping hot poblano pepper latkes over here that we're about to give a try in the taste kitchen. Are you ready, Sasha?
I am ready.
Oh my God, we've
Get
got
a little
some
of
brisket.
that tamarind date mole dressed brisket, some pickled onion.
I love it. And can we just say how pretty this is? Like
It looks very festive, actually.
Sasha, how did you accessorize this latke?
Well, color, of course. All Mexican food is really colorful, and the Texas food is really like smoky and low and slow. So I think that the savoriness of it comes through, and I think that some of the bright kind of acids and sweets of the pickled onions and some of the chipotle lime mayo really kicks it up and makes it kind of balanced and beautiful.
I am ready to take a bite. Here we go, Taste Kitchen.
Don't forget some pickled onions in there.
Gonna make sure I get a bite of that brisket. Okay. The spice is right, Sasha. That's perfect. I love the date mole. Could
Yeah.
you describe for us what's in that
Well,
again?
that's the chipotle lime mayo. So that's one of the things that we use here in the restaurant quite a bit. We use it in our corn. We use it in a lot of things. It's got a lot of fresh lime flavor, but it's also got some Mexican and Texas spices. And then the mole is actually what's used to dress the brisket. It's got a little bit more of that sort of date and tamarind and a little sweet flavor to it. It's a little salty. And that's what we use for the brisket. We don't normally do this in the restaurant, but it's something that I wanted to do for the Latke Festival, just to do something really different, something a little Jewish, something a little Mexican, just to kind of reinvent the latke a little bit.
We just devoured this year's edible Festival of Lights. I'm Jeanette Settembre from the New York Daily News Taste Kitchen. Mazel tov.